Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new problem which says by using the numbers 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 32, 7, 8, 9 as the elements of a matrices, how many such matrices can be formed if each element can be used only once? So, first we will break down this question till this part. Okay. So, you know that there are 3, 6, 9. So there are 9 elements. So first decide the number of matrix of order which you can form. So it is 9 elements. So can I go with 1 cross 9? Can I go with 3 cross 3? Can I go with 9 cross 1? So there is 3 possibilities available. So required number. Now you know that there are 3 cases. So 3 into something. Now for every matrix, you know that there are 9 empty space. And in those 9 empty space, we have to use 9 elements. So for first, like look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So first place is having how many choices? 9. Is your task completed? No. So you have to multiply. For next space, you have how many like choices? 8. Then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So can I say that it is 9 factorial? So this many metrics are possible. Now try to understand this part is very important. Find the sum of all such determinants of order 3 cross 3. You know that we guys can find out the determinant of a matrix which are square. We cannot find out the determinant of this matrix and this matrix. We can find out determinant of those matrix which is square in nature. Now first, to understand this part, you should have little bit of understanding about how to find out the determinant and little bit of properties of determinant. For time being, I'll tell you the required answer. So first try to understand that you know that in this case you will be having 9 factorial matrices, correct? And you have to find out the determinant of all the 9 factorial matrices and you have to add them. Now suppose that this is one of the matrix 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 32, 7, 8, 9. So suppose that you know how to find out the determinant of this matrix. Now just tell me, like among all those 9 matrices, don't you think we can have this matrix as well? So don't you think that the determinant of previous matrix and the determinant of this matrix will sum up to 0? Why? Means you know that there is one property. If you will interchange any two row or two column, the determinant will become the negative of previous one. So this determinant will be eliminated by the previous determinant, and same as we will have all the cases, and all the cases will be eliminated. Okay, so corresponding to every particular square matrix, there will be a matrix whose negative determinant is possible. So if you'll add them, you will end up having sum as 0. I hope the idea is clear. Okay, so see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.